Very excited to be over here for our first job in Riverview. It's a project we started early last year. I think the clients moved in here about 15 years ago. It was an original project home, so on a pretty big block. They did like the space, but they definitely wanted to do a renovation to start with. So they did probably the right way around by doing a big pool in the backyard and starting in the backyard and working their way to the front. We were lucky enough to have completed the project with the same interior designer around the corner from here over in Roseville about 3 years ago. When we were in the tendering stage, we brought the clients over to have a look at the finished product, which still looked awesome. They loved all the joinery, loved all the fixtures, fittings, everything. They really liked the P50 shadow lines and they wanted to bring that in to their place. So we made that as a selection. Upon trying to execute the P50 shadow line for them, we did uncover a lot of structural issues, which we had to inherit from obviously the project home builder about 15 years ago. But now you can see in the finished product just how sharp, crisp the lines are. We have some nice curves and it really expresses the wall and ceiling detail, which is probably one of my favourite things in this house. One of the things I liked about the existing house, it had a pretty good layout and a very nice flow to it already. We just sort of wanted to make it a little bit better by having some more smooth transitions. The old bathrooms you had to step up into, so now it's smooth transitions between all the rooms. We only have the step down going to the backyard. We've got some nice herringbone flooring which runs all the way throughout. That follows all the way up to the staircase, which have lovely lights, and then that flows up to the bedrooms as well. I think the house now obviously still has the same flow, but it just has more of a homely feel and smooth transitions. You can see it has that architectural touch now. We had a good set at FF&E, which we didn't really substitute too much on the job, so there was only a few things that we had to do on the run. But the existing set was awesome. I love the absolute stone in here. So we got the stone from a couple of different suppliers. We had one from an art gallery and then we had one from Mamo. But with the big stone feature in the kitchen, I really like. So a maximum slab is usually around 3.1 metres. Our island's at 3 metres, so it's basically one full slab with no joins on it, curves either side, nice and thick drop downs on the edges. It just flows so good and it goes into the splashback. It's definitely one of my best features in the house. It's good that all the bathrooms have a consistent colour palette and we have pretty good features throughout. So we've got the fluted glass for all the shower screens, we've got the recessed exhaust fans, which are one of my favourites. We've got the big egg-shaped bath, we've got some good wall lights that spray over the tiles well. Although they're consistent colours, they are different tiles, but they all work perfectly with each other. Great to be handing over this project now. Good to show that you can get a high spec finish internally and externally without having to take the whole house down and dig into the ground. Very happy to see the smiles on the clients' faces and hand over their forever home.